YouTube. Chief High Smoke back to you with another one. And the Buffalo Bills beat the Denver Broncos 31-7 in their playoff game just a minute ago. And Josh Allen injured his right throwing thumb. And what ended up happening is on a play he tried to make. He got hit by a Denver Broncos defensive lineman in the helmet, actually hit his thumb, and I believe his right throwing thumb is broken right now. And actually, the nail is coming off of the skin. And what ends up happening is when a nail like that comes off of the skin, a new one ends up growing under that nail, and it's extremely painful. And he's got to have to deal with that moving forward. If you saw the thumb injury on the sideline, you saw the thumb was swollen. It was almost double the size of his other thumb, and it was bleeding from the top of the nail. And what I think is happening is that nail came loose from hitting a helmet, and he's gonna still play. This isn't really something that's gonna affect him, but throwing the football, he's gonna feel it every time he throws a football. It's gonna be extremely painful from here on out, and yeah, that's definitely what I saw in that situation. Maybe somebody else saw something differently, but I saw a swollen right thumb, and I saw the nail coming off of the skin um, on his throwing hand. So something to look forward to moving forward. Something to look at. Now, as for the game, the Bills could do anything they wanted to. Allen made a play to Curtis Samuel, and Samuel made a few guys miss, and that's what broke the game open. He also made a play on 4th and 1 where he hit Johnson, a running back, on a deep pass. Incredible catch by him. James Cook couldn't be stopped today. He had 120 yards on 23 carries. Johnson, another guy, the guy that caught the touchdown pass, he was running the football too as well. Shakir had those bubble screens, those quick passes. Yeah, he made a nice play, got a first down on one. Dawson Knox and Kincaid were making plays. Allen made a play to Kincaid late in the game. That was incredible. The Bills are a force, and now their defense actually came into play today. In the past few games, their defense was giving up a lot of points, and they took a criticism from McDermott, who is the defensive coach. Milano was flying around Benford. Greg Rosal was getting pressure, got a few sacks out there. Their defense played phenomenal. I think Teron Johnson went out with a concussion injury, but it didn't really matter much. Davis also went out with an injury late too as well. It was a targeting penalty where the safety hit a defenseless receiver. It was a good call in that situation. They also missed some calls too as well. I think Kincaid missed the pass there at the end, but by that time it didn't really matter. Josh Allen on short yardage he's just as good as Jalen Hurts, if not better. You can't stop him on 3rd and 3, 4th and 1s. You just can't do it. He's just so big, and he's gonna dive, and he's gonna use all 6'5", 240 pounds, and he's gonna dive out and get that first down. So if you think they're gonna be settling to punt the football, they're not. And even late in that game, they were taking shots deep. Up 21 points, they were trying to pour it on Sean Payton in that game. So I don't know if there's a little history between McDermott and Sean Payton, but maybe somebody can tell me why McDermott was trying to run up the score late in that game. James Cook is elite. He's an elite running back. And if he wasn't elite, I think all three of these guys could start. I said it during the game, during my play-by-play, that I thought somebody should call the Buffalo Bills and ask for a trade for Johnson or Davis. And they should give up, they're not going to give up a first or a second for them, but a third round pick for those guys. Just their starter. Those two guys could be starters on in any other team. They're that good. And I just want to look forward to Josh Allen and that right thumb. See if that's bothering him moving forward. He'll still play though, but the Bills dominating over the Denver Broncos, and Bo Nix and Sean Payton have suddenly turned that whole franchise around. So they're not a cakewalk moving forward, and the Buffalo Bills move forward and they'll play the Baltimore Ravens next week in Buffalo. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it.